Roofing can be pretty tolling on the body, especially if you're not doing things properly. The big thing is cuts. It's quite easy to cut yourself when you're working with steel, off cuts, old steel, re-roofing. So you've got to be very careful how you handle material. A good way to combat the cuts is cut-resistant gloves. So here's some here. Some guys don't like to wear the gloves because they, can't feel what they're working with. Like getting a sheet of iron off a stack is like dealing with a deck of cards sometimes. So then you also have a fingerless option, and still you've got hand protection. I was not a big user of gloves when I first started. I've had some nasty cuts, but there is some basics of handling material quite safely. When you pick up something that's been cut, like this edge has been cut, so the last thing I want to do is put my palm on it and slide my palm over it. So I like to handle material with my fingers, leaving a gap between my palm and the material. I'm just holding it with my fingers. Same up top, sort of hold the sheets away, my palms away, nice comfortable grip. And then, because you're passing the stuff to other people and they're pulling it, so you don't want your hand to slide through and get cut on your palms or your fingers. So you just want to keep the sharp edges loose through your hand and let the material slide through. Another thing is we also always roofing, always head down, ass up, working on the roof, pulling out the roof. So you're always bent over and it's hard work on your lower back, your mid back even, and you can even get a sore neck from hanging all day. So whenever you get the chance to get that work off the ground, you should take it. So if I was going to be cutting and ridging, I'd set up something as simple as a 3-step ladder or a full step ladder, and I would just grab the material, feed it through, and then it's quite obviously at a better height than me being bent over. I can mark it. It's sitting there if I want to fold it. I don't have to hold it up and fold it. It's all there for me to go. It's roofing iron. When you're cutting roofing iron, it's best to control it when it's on the ground. It's a better positioning, better movement for your body. But cutting and flashings and that, you can utilise the scaffold, buckets, trestles. If you're doing a lot of tray roofing or tray wall cladding, you could set up tables and lay out a dozen sheets at a time and do all the tops as you come through. Saves a bit of time as well, and you're getting your work off the ground. So whenever you can, take the chance to use the scaffold, use what you got lying around, get your work off the ground, give your back a chance for half the day, a couple of hours a day, give your back more of a chance to be upright. Next time you're driving home, sitting in the wagon, sore back, think about, maybe I should have done that spouting up on the table during the day. So again, just small things you can do here and there to get yourself upright and straight, stretch out, will prolong your roofing career or your livelihood, your lifestyle. Just think about your back when you're sore, going, could I have maybe not bent over and tried to cut that flashing in place when I could have just taken it off and put it on some trestles. Just think about that next time you're in pain.